wins a moment, Redstone says. A moment. A moment, my friend, is right now, as long as you can hear me. This is the final test for sound. That's strange. That is very strange. I am quiet. Alright. I can change that. I can change that. Bring things up a little bit more. Hopefully that's better for you. How's everybody doing today? I'm slightly low still. I might be okay now. I turned myself up. I'll give you guys a second to tell me if I'm better now. But this is it. We're about to get started, my friends. Oh, I was just... Something that was strange was just something I was looking at. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. And I'm actually going to turn this down even more. We might do something a little bit interesting today, just to have, you know, a real authentic Minecraft experience here. I might not actually have background music. Maybe we'll just go with the standard Minecraft music. What do you guys say? Might. I've got the background music on pretty low right now, but I could just turn that off and we could just go with Minecraft music. If you guys are down for that. This is supposed to be like a tutorial, right? For new players. That's the idea anyway. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Why not? Let me turn on some sound here. Minecraft music is so good. I don't want to turn that up too much. I think I can go all the way on that. Fine with me. Trey, how's it going? Redstone, Robin Flicks, I saw you were in there as well. And I hope you guys are all doing great. I hope you're enjoying those eggs, Trey. We're going to do a little single player today. And I think this should be pretty fun. Let me just close a couple other little doodads here, and we will be good to go. Yeah, you're right. It is. It's an unfortunate issue that it doesn't play all the time, but that's okay. We'll have plenty to talk about and do while the stream is going on. I did think about doing webcam, but I decided against it at the end. So I'm sorry if you guys were looking forward to that at all. But, man, let's get going. Let's get going. All right, so I'm not in game right now. You guys can't see my face. You know what? Let's go ahead and actually... I might as well, let's go in game. Let's go in game and I'll do my introduction here. How about that? And then we'll leave the game and we're going to start a new world. But what's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the cafe if you haven't been here before. I am super glad to have you here. This is a little bit of a different stream because normally I only do live streams on Friday, right? Friday, 6 p.m., that's my normal stream time. But I decided today, just this morning, I was like, you know what? I want to do a little live stream today. And I was like, man, you know, there aren't really all that many tutorials out there. There aren't really all that many guides that have been updated for how to play Minecraft for new players. They're all like years and years old, and that's a bummer. So I was like, you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's make a stream, a little bit of a guide for new players, and also, you know, maybe cut this down and edit it down to a normal video afterwards. I'm not really sure yet how that'll work, but you know, we'll play around with it. So during this live stream, I'm currently in my house of Stifflered. Let's play Survival World, and this is this has been going on for a little while now, but we're not going to stay in this world. I'm actually going to leave this world. We're going to generate an entire new world and start from the very beginning, totally fresh. And while I am doing this for all of you pros out there, you Minecraft pros, you guys can shout out any tips that you think would be useful for new players, and we can actually, share that with all of the people. Let me turn up the volume because Redstone says it's too low. So hopefully that's better. You let me know, Red, if that is better or not. We can change it around a little bit more. Yeah, the time is definitely better for you because you are, it's quite a lot later in the day for you. But Muscat, I always say Muscat, but it's Musecat. I hear it's Musecat and not Muscat. So, hey, man, welcome to the stream. Always a pleasure having you around. But like I was saying, you guys shout out some tips as we get started in this new world. And I'm gonna, I'll call out your name. I'll put the tip out there, and then we are going to go through this. But let's actually head back to the title screen, and we're going to go super simple here, right? We're going to go like as if I'm talking to you guys and you guys don't know anything at all. So obviously we got Minecraft Java Edition. I thought about doing this in Bedrock, but I decided to go with Java because that's what I'm familiar with, and I am in 1.13.1. That's the latest release. And, oh man, that music there is cool. I think that's some of the new music, right? For 1.13. But, so let's head on into single player. And I already have some worlds that have been created. But I know... Excuse me, Bagel caught me off guard and made me laugh and cough. It's not Friday, I know, and it's way early in the day. But we're just doing a special stream today. Hey, welcome to the stream. And we're going to go into single player world, and we're going to create a new world. But before I do that, you guys give me the first person to give me a seed name. I am going to type that in to the seed. We're going to create the new world, and we're going to put in that as the seed. So when you want to create a new world, in Minecraft Java Edition, go to single player. Multiplayer is, obviously for all the multiplayer servers that you might join. Single player, I have my list here, but you'll want to create a new world, and you have an option. So we've got the world name. Let's just call this New Player Guide. Let's call it that. And we're going to go game mode survival. And you can change that to hardcore, creative. Do we want to do hardcore? Oh goodness, I don't want to do hardcore. That would be a disaster. Creative lets you build unlimited. You have unlimited resources. You can build whatever you want, fly, and destroy blocks instantly. But we're just gonna go with the standard survival, vanilla, survival, and then more world options. And let's see. Musecat says, "Put my name in." Well, he's the first person to say something, so that's what we're gonna go with here. Let's see what this seed looks like, and we're gonna generate structures. You can also turn those off. You just leave them on. It's vanilla, right? Allow cheats. We'll keep those off. Bonus chest. You know what? Let's turn that on just so you can see what is in the bonus chest. Just because I'm curious. I haven't looked at the bonus chest in a while. I hear that they've changed it every so often. And world type. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Large biomes. Amplified. I always love amplified. Amplified is super cool. But that might be a little bit not a good idea here during a live stream. Redstone, no. On my screen, it is Musecat. He's the one who says, "Put my name in." I should have typed "put my name in" in there. All right, so we'll go world type default. Allow cheats off. I'll turn on cheats too. That way, maybe I can show off a couple of those. No, we're gonna leave those off. We'll get to cheats maybe in another stream. And then, yeah, that all looks good. Are we gonna do hardcore? You guys want to do hardcore? I've got 1 vote for hardcore. Look, this is a new player survival guide. I don't we'll see if I can last. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh, goodness. No, let's keep it regular survival. Nobody said anything. I know there's a little bit of a delay. Maybe I should wait longer. Yes. Oh, dang it. Dang it, Redstone. Dang it, Redstone. You had to say yes. All right, I guess it's hardcore then.
We're going hardcore, man. We're going hardcore, brother.
All right. Survive the hardcore. Let's try it. And then that's it. We create the new world. Click create new world. It's loading world. It takes a few seconds. And we just have to wait. And then it begins. It begins. Oh my goodness. That was terrifying for a second. My beard wasn't on. Oh man, that was scary. We need to get started right away. I don't want to waste any time here. I am going to turn up the GUI scale. Let's bring up the GUI scale a little bit. Whoa, that's too small. Yeah, there we go. That should work, I guess. It might be exactly the same. Okay, we're going to try and survive hardcore mode. What is the first thing that you need to do when you're playing Minecraft survival? And this is just normal survival or hardcore. Hardcore basically means if I die, the world gets deleted. And that's terrifying. That's terrifying. I don't particularly want the world to get deleted. You should probably not do hardcore the first time that you play. But I guess everybody in stream wants me to do it. So yeah, we need to, I'm going to try and find, oh, there's some pumpkins here. This might be a good spot to start. I kind of want to be near the water. So yeah, this might actually be a great spot to start. And we're near these pumpkins. So here's what we need to do. We got to punch the wood. You just left click, punch that wood. Get that wood. Hold down your left click button and keep punching it. Don't let go of your left click button, because if you do, then you are not going to actually break the block. But you can see I'm just punching the wood, breaking the blocks, and they pop up. And then there was a little advancement that popped up, or recipe that popped up there. And now I have 3 oak logs. 4 oak logs even. Oh my goodness. And this is how it all begins. And what you got to do with these logs, now I could just place these logs down like that, but that doesn't help us at all. And you can collect other things too, like this dirt. So I got this little dirt. The grass actually turns into dirt when you break it. You have to have a special tool to be able to pick up grass. A shovel with silk touch or something like that. We'll get into all that later on. That's all crazy stuff later on. But Bagel thinks that you eat the wood. Well, you can't eat the wood actually. That's not how that works. But what you can do is you can place your wood, you just left click it, and then you just drop it there in your little crafting area. And I guess I should tell you how to get to your crafting area. You just click E on your keyboard. If you click E on your keyboard, it brings up this display. So this is my inventory. This down here is my hotbar. So you can see that this section matches what is down here in the hotbar. And I can use my mouse wheel to scroll to get to those, or I can even type a number. So you see like the dirt blocks there are the 3rd square. So if I hit the number 3, it switches to that dirt block. Or if I hit the number 7, it goes to an empty one. So if I hit E, here's my inventory. It's like a backpack that I have. Got an armor area over here. A little face looking at my mouse, chasing it around. And then this is for a shield or your offhand. So you can actually hold items in your offhand as well. But what I want to do is make some oak planks. So we are going to take and left click these oak planks here. And I want to get 3 clicks on that. So I'm going to get 12 total oak planks. And I'm going to save these because I might need these a little bit later. And then I'm going to take, and while I'm holding these 12 oak planks, I'm going to right click and drag it through to fill up all 4 of those squares with these oak planks to make a crafting table. Ooh. Crafting table. This is your friend. You will use the crafting table very, very often. So where's the sun at right now? There's the sun. There's the sun. It's about midday. We don't have a whole lot of time. We need to get busy here. So let's head down here. I think I saw, yeah, here's like some gravel and stuff. So we'll go right here next to the water. Oh yeah, you break that grass and you can get some wheat seeds. We're gonna use that in a little bit too. But let's get busy here. So now if you right click on the crafting table, it's going to bring up a new crafting area, and you can see it's larger, right? So I have just 4 spaces, 2 by 2. I can't make too much in this crafting area, but if I right click on a crafting bench, now I get a 3 by 3 area. And so I can build some other things. And the first thing that I want to make is, and this is a pro tip here, I want to make a pickaxe. And you saw there, if I take 2 planks, one on top of each other, then it makes sticks. And now, if I take 2 sticks, one on top of each other, and then I take one of these wood planks on top, I'm drawing a shovel. So there's a wooden shovel. You're taking the 2 sticks for the handle, and then the top is going to be my shovel. But I don't actually want a shovel. I want to make a pickaxe because I need to get stone tools. You want to get your stone as quickly as possible. I don't really even waste time on wood at all. This is like, again, pro tip, don't waste your time with a lot of wood tools. The only wood tool that you should really get is a pickaxe. And we can see, if I click on this right here, this is the recipe book. We can actually see different tools that are available. Can we? Can we not? Does that not show? Well, I guess it doesn't show you the tools. That's strange. Maybe it doesn't do it in hardcore mode. Well, I'm going to show you the tool right now. You just take 3 across the top, and you get your wooden pickaxe. And now, we're ready for business. We're ready for business. Let's do this. All right. So, we need to get down in the dirt. We need to get down and dirty right now. And there it is. We got dirty enough, and now we have stone. And this is what we need. Oh, look at that. Advancement made. Stone Age. Mine stone with your new pickaxe. Now we are rocking, my friends. And I intended that pun entirely. We are rocking and rolling. Yeah, this, I know this, for some of you guys right now that are watching, you're like, I already know all this stuff. Well, that's the point, right? Is that there's just really not that much content out there for these new versions of Minecraft that are really good, simple guides. Like you go onto any YouTube channel and you look up like their Let's Play series and it's going to be super complex. They're going to be beating the Ender Dragon in a couple of days. Well, I'm not going to be beating the Ender Dragon in a couple of days, but like Tango Tech beat the Ender Dragon his 2nd episode of Hermitcraft Season 6. So, like what about all the new players? What about those new guys? We got to think about them, right? That's the point here. Is we're thinking about them and we're actually showing how to play this game with the very basics. Where's the sun at? Where's the sun? All right, it's going down. We're about 2/3 of the way through, and we've got 26 cobblestone, and we can use that to make ourselves a couple of different things. But this is going to be my little hidey hole. I always make a hidey hole my first night. This is how you survive your first night. You get a hidey hole, and you don't worry about building anything. You don't need to build anything fancy. You just need to get into a hole and protect yourself, especially with hardcore mode, right? Because if I die, I'm done. And what I want to do first, I do want to get a little bit of food going. So I made a stone sword, just like I was showing you with the shovel. You just draw it. You got the handle and 2 cobblestones on top, and now I have my stone sword. And I'm going to run out here and let's kill us some sheeps. Where you is at, sheeps? Where you is. There he is. All right. Redstone says it might be better to script a tutorial like this. Yeah, totally. Totally. Or we can just live stream it and then edit it down and see how it goes. You know, here's the other thing. You guys are throwing tips out here like this. I can, shout out your name and then we can have that in the video, the edited video afterwards. I don't see any more sheeps. Where you is at, sheeps? You don't want to run around too much. So if you double tap the W, your moving forward key, you're actually going to start running. Or if you hold down control, you'll start running too. I don't want to run too much because my food meter is going down. And when my food meter goes down all the way, I can starve to death because this is hardcore mode. So let me run over here. I need to kill some more things because I need some food desperately because I'm already running low on food or on hunger, I should say. Yeah, let's get these sheep. Let's get these ones. Rip sheep, indeed. I need the sheep though. Notice, like, not only do the sheep drop some raw mutton, but they also drop wool. And we're going to use that wool for something here in just a few minutes. Let's get some more mutton. I love me some mutton. Some little piggies. What up, piggy? Die, pig. Get us a pork chop. Yep, raw pork chop. Bagel. Get us a bagel. We can get us a bagel. Redstone says, running around isn't a problem. One thing you should never do is eat raw meat or kill mobs without a sword. Well, running around, you run out of food in hardcore mode, you can die of starvation. So you don't really want to run or jump too much. You need to keep that limited. And it's getting dark. We need to get inside ASAP because the baddies are going to start coming out here. But yeah, you don't want to eat raw meat though. You can get poisoned, and that's not a good thing. So we're closed up now. It's dark out there. It's scary. But we can fix this. We can fix this right now. So if I take my cobblestone, we got all my meat. We don't have any kind of light source, but we can make a light source right now. And this is why I didn't use up all my oak logs. Right? I could have used all my oak logs and made some other tools and stuff, but I specifically did not want to do that because you can actually take your cobblestone and you right click and drag all the way around so you create like a square there with the middle one, with the middle square being left open, blank, and you create a furnace. And now I have this furnace which I can place down. And if I right click on that furnace, I can drop my oak logs in the top, and I only want to do one. And then I can use my wooden pickaxe because my wooden pickaxe it's wood. It's a fuel source. So I can place that in the bottom, and that is going to light, and then I can place those oak planks there. That's going to light that oak log on fire. And when I'm done, it turns it into charcoal. So now I have a bit of charcoal, and I actually don't want to use that. Will it work with the stick? I don't actually know if it works with the stick. Oh, it does. Oh, that's good. That's good. I thought it didn't work with the stick. No, but it doesn't matter. I just wasted a stick. Great. All right. Anyway, I have 2 oak planks, I've got 1 oak log, and some charcoal. What can I do with this charcoal? Well, my friends, you're going to find out. What happened to my oak log? What in the world? That was weird. That was like a bug. Did you see that? I had an oak log here, and then the oak log disappeared, and now there's a bit of charcoal in the furnace. All right, I'll take it, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. What are you guys saying over there in chat? Trey is listing off Depth Strider, Aqua Affinity, Respiration, and Mending is something you need. Definitely. I agree with all that. Of course, it's going to take me a while to get all of that. But this is what I'm going to do right now. I need a light source. I'm going to make some torches. And I don't want to make too many. Actually, I think maybe I'll do one more set. Yeah, that's all I need. That's all I'm going to do. And what we can do now is place a torch down. So while I'm holding the torch, I can right click and it puts a torch up on the wall or on the floor or, on the side of that granite that's right here. This is all stone, and this is granite. And yeah, so now I've got my light source, and I'm gonna hold on to the rest of those. Musecat says it burned it. Yeah, that was really weird though, right? Because it was in my inventory. That was really strange. But I'm gonna use the rest of these sticks, and this is the last of the wood that I have, and I'm going to make, because I got rid of my wooden pickaxe, so I'm going to make a stone pickaxe. And now we're getting an upgrade, baby. Yeah. Getting an upgrade. And now we have, since it's stone, it actually has a little bit more durability. It's a little stronger, and it's a little bit faster. And I kind of wish I would have kept my wooden pickaxe now so I could compare it and show you guys that the stone pickaxe is quite a lot faster than the wooden pickaxe. But it's still pretty slow in comparison. I just want to hollow this out a little bit more, just so I have a little more space, Let's see. I've got my one piece of charcoal. We need to get some food. We need to eat this food. I got that mutton. All right, so we're going to take our piece of charcoal, because charcoal is also a fuel source. And you know what? I'm not going to eat the mutton right now. Let's cook up the pork chop. Here's something else that you need to know is that one piece of charcoal or coal, because you can also find coal in the world, one piece of charcoal or coal will cook 8 items. So I have 7 pork chops, so that's going to be my best bet. I'm going to go ahead and cook up these 7 pork chops, and then I'll drop one more mutton in the top there at the end. And we're going to have us some food. So I don't starve to death. Bam! There we go. Let's eat this. And all you got to do to eat it, hover or put it in your hotbar. You're right. So I just scroll over to the cooked pork chop and right click. And I'm eating. It's all good. It's all Gucci, baby. Let's see. I didn't eat the sheep. I'm going to eat some sheep. Don't you worry. I'm going to eat me some sheep. I like that raw mutton. I'm saving it for later. We gotta, just in the early game, we'll save the raw mutton for like a celebratory bit later on. Try efficiency, unbreaking, and fortune is more good in chance. Yeah, we need to, I wonder, like, our goal today, right? I was thinking we could have a goal of getting to the nether, or we could have a goal of getting an enchanting table. Because I'll be honest, like, enchanting stuff is super important. You've got, like, if you can get some enchanting done early on, then you can really rock it. It's, just having efficiency and unbreaking and all that really makes it a lot easier to get, the stuff done that you need to get done. So maybe we'll try for that. We can probably get, what is it? It just takes a couple of obsidian and some diamonds. So I think we can probably get there. I think we can probably do it. It looks like my mutton didn't get cooked. That's okay. We'll just have to wait. Oh, it's dark. It's still dark out there. I don't know if I want to risk it. I'm going to risk it. I want to get some more wood. There's going to be a creeper around here. I can feel it. Are there any creepers? Are we good? There are no creepers around. Oh, we're good. All right, I'm going to drop my torch here so I can remember where this is. And then, okay, so I broke down this oak before. I'm going to hurry up and I'm going to chop down this birch wood here. Because you actually get different types of wood planks and doors and buttons and all types of cool stuff when you use different types of wood. Your different wood actually creates different variants of the same item. So you have, different colors that you can work with as you are building. And that's all I need. I just wanted some wood, and we're going back in because it's scary out there. The nether means diamonds. Musecat says the nether means diamonds, and you gotta have some fire protection there. Yeah, definitely. Oh man, the nether is scary. In hardcore, I've never gone into the nether in hardcore mode. Well, let's take some of these birch logs here. I'm only gonna do 2 again, And we got our birch planks. Should I make a chest? Yeah, let's make a chest. Just like the furnace before, I used, the furnace, we made it like that. So now I'm going to make a chest. It's the same exact build there. And again, if you get confused, you can actually see some of these recipes here. Where's the chest recipe? There it is, right there. So then you can just click on that, and then you can make your chest. So let's make that real quick. And then I'm going to make another super important thing. But first I need some more birch planks. So I got my birch planks, and I have my white wool, and we can click on this bed here. I can right click on the bed, and I can then click on that white bed there. So like with these different variants, you can right click on these squares on these recipes to see the different variants that are available. And I have a white bed. I make the white bed, place it down, and if it's still nighttime, oh, it's turning day. Maybe I can still sleep. No. Well, you can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms. But if you fall asleep at night, then it'll become day right away. You'll become day immediately, and you're good to go. We made it through the night though, safe and sound. Musecat says stiff singing need more. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. I don't know. I was singing a lot of metal cover earlier today. Ouch, my ears. Thanks, dude. All right. We got our chest. Let's drop some stuff in our chest. You right-click your chest. We can drop our light gray light gray wool, and the granite, and the mutton, and the ink sac. Oh, and how I'm doing that, by the way, if you hold shift and click, it will move it from your inventory in the bottom half up to the chest above. So we'll drop that up there, and maybe we need the rest of this. So we will rock you. Yeah. And now here's another thing, another pro tip. Keep your inventory organized. Don't get all crazy, all right? Keep your inventory organized to nice and tidy. You don't want to have everything all a mess. You need to make sure that you're keeping stuff organized. So this is almost always how I keep my stuff organized. I'll have my food over on the right. I'll have my torches there, my sword, stone pickaxe, some other tools, and then like blocks right there in the middle. But what do we need to do now? We made it through our first night. We made it through our first night together. We did it. We did it. So now we need to move on to the next steps. What's our goal for day 2? We need to start getting some ores because without getting some coal, we can't really smelt too much. We also should probably get a little farm going, if I'm being honest here. So let's make a couple of tools, and we'll use up the rest of these birch planks. We'll make some more sticks, and let's make a hoe. So you make a hoe just like this. You got your handle, and then we got our stone hoe. And I also want to make a stone axe, and that's how you make your axe, just like that. And so now I've got a hoe, an axe, pickaxe, and a stone sword, and we are going to use all these right now. Let's get some more wood. Check that out. You see how fast that's going now that I'm using an axe instead of my hands? Watch how this works with my hands, how long it takes. It takes forever. You use your stone axe. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, Musecat has to go. We'll see you around, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out today. And we got our 10 logs, so we're good to go. Now, that's our stone axe. That's just for clearing out all this wood around here. But we also need to get ourselves a little farm going. Let's make us a farm. And we'll do that right here. So with a farm, you use a stone hoe. And you can right click on any grass or dirt anywhere. But if it's not next to water, then it's just going to fade away over time. That tilled land, that hoed land is going to go away. It'll, like if I jump on it a little bit, it'll go way faster. But yeah, that's going to go away. And it's not going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for, guys? Watered? It's not going to be watered. Yeah, see? Just like that. Now it's gone. Now that one's gone. It's just going to fade right before your eyes. So you got to come down next to some water and till that land right there. And then you get your seeds, your little wheat seeds, and plant them. Bam! Look at that. Another advancement. A seedy place. Plant a seed and watch it grow. Trey says, sweet, sweet MC music. Totally. I love the Minecraft music. Last year I started playing again, and the Nether music was really freaking me out. Ooh, look, we got an apple. How nice. Yeah, sometimes the oak trees and dark oak trees will actually drop apples too, so that's handy. All right, so what do we do with this guy now? Nothing really. We can't do anything. We just have to wait. You just kind of have to wait. We could get some bone meal if we killed skeletons, but that's really dangerous. It's hardcore mode, so we're going to play it safe. But we got to wait for that to grow, and then we'll break it. So for right now, we need to clear out this area around us. That way we can be sure where we are at all times. We're not confused, wondering like, where are we going? What are we doing? Don't have to get all like lost in the woods or anything like that. We'll have a nice clear spot right here, and I'll even drop down a couple torches here. That way, if we do get lost, maybe we'll see the torches in the distance, and we can find our way back home. So I will now have one torch left. But I can make some more charcoal and get some more wood and make some more sticks. So it's all good. It's all Gucci, baby. It's all Gucci, baby. Cave music freaks me out occasionally, Trey says. Yeah, those sound effects. Absolutely agree. Yeah, there's something about the Minecraft music that is just, like, it's emotionally gripping. You just get drawn right into it. The what is it? Immersion. It's so good. So good. Let's kill some more of these trees. We could use all this wood and make some more charcoal, because I don't have, I don't have any more coal to make torches, so we can use all this wood to do that. Now I'm doing something a little bit dumb here. Here's another pro tip that I always break. If you like leaves, they break at the same rate no matter what. So I can punch it with my hands and it's going to break at the same rate and as my axe. It doesn't do any faster to use the axe, but it does use the durability on the axe. So I was just breaking my axe for no reason. So don't do that. Just, punch the leaves out of the way, get up close to that stump, and you'll be good to go. You'll be good to go. Don't waste your tools early on in the game, all right? Did I get any more seeds? No, I didn't. We do have all these saplings, though. Maybe we'll make a little tree farm later on. Ooh, you know what I almost forgot? This is Minecraft 1.13. We got fish right here. We got fishes. Come here. Yeah, so this is a new thing in 1.13. You can actually kill these fish and get them, get that food, get that meaty goodness, and then cook it up. And now you've got some good food. Yeah, I forget all the time about fish. I never really did too much fishing in any versions of Minecraft until recently. And 1.13 really added in a lot of the fish, new like water mechanics and fishing and all this. And now you've got those real fish in there. So, all right. First thing that I need to do is I guess I can just cook up as many of these as I can. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cook up as many of these logs as I possibly can, just to get, well, maybe not as many as I can. But I do want a bunch of coal pieces here, charcoal pieces. So that is what I need right now. Let's get one more. Bada boom. There we go. That should be good now. And that should cook up most of that. And then let's grab a little bit more. Well, we got this grass here. Let's see if we can get some more seeds. Seeds are useful. Do you guys remember, you guys that are still in here, do you remember your first day in Minecraft? I remember I remember exactly the first day. Yeah, see, we're getting some more seeds now. Use this. I was with Leah's brother. Actually, he found out about Minecraft before I did. This was years and years ago. This was like 2009, 2010. It was early on in the days of Minecraft. And I came over and was hanging out with him, and he was like, "Come check out this game, man." And so we wandered around, and I saw a creeper. And he was like, "The creeper wants a hug. Go give it a hug. He just wants a hug, man." So I went and I hugged it, and that was my introduction to creepers. Oh, creepers. The bane of every Minecrafter's existence. Trey, you got started on the PS4. That's crazy to me. That do you still play just the PS4 version? Do you play Java at all? It's so interesting to me that there are people who, like, I've only ever played this Java version. And there are people who have never played Java and who got started on Pocket Edition or are still playing Pocket Edition or Bedrock Edition, Windows 10, now Nintendo Switch. Like, it's just wild. Gianluca, hey, dude. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are doing a really basic run-through of the first few nights in Minecraft. So this is all just super basic information here, but hey, dude, thanks for stopping by. I'm sure you already know how to actually play the game, right? You're all successful pro Minecrafter and all that. I'm going back inside because it's getting dark again. Oh, but wait, I don't need to do that. I got a bed now. You remember I made that bed just a few minutes ago. So I got my bed here. And all you got to do is when it becomes nighttime, you just right click. You fall asleep, you get that advancement. Sweet dreams, baby. Sweet dreams. But yeah, so Gian, hey, we are like I said, just running through the basic ideas of, how to get through the first few nights. Look at that. We slept and now it's daytime. No baddies, no nasty mobs out here. But if you have any tips while I'm playing along and you want to throw some tips out there for any new players, I will mention those tips and probably do them right here live. So, Gianluca, I haven't played Minecraft since 1.8. Yeah, well, that was a little while ago. Hey, you've got a UHC server or something like that going on here soon, right? Is that what I understand correctly? I think I read something about that, like on Twitter or something. You got like some UHC going on. He only works, right? Okay, we're on day 3. We have made it. We have made it 3 days. We have plenty of food. We've got lots of saplings. Let's drop these saplings back. We don't actually need all these. We don't need all these, and we do need though to get hunting for some ores. So what I normally like to do when I'm getting going with the, trying to find some ores is I will look for a cave. But you know what? Maybe that is what I'll do. Yeah, let's head out. Let's head out. I've got plenty of inventory space. Let's break everything down and let's move on to the next location. Let's try and find us a new spot to go. Now, I've just broke my bed. If I die, I'll respawn back at the original. Well, no, because this is hardcore mode, so I won't respawn anywhere. But if this was normal survival, don't break your bed like that, because if you break your bed, then you'll respawn back at spawn. Where if you are really far away, you want to respawn where your bed used to be. But if you break your bed, then you won't respawn there. You respawn back at spawn. I know that's kind of strange to say. It might be a little bit confusing, but wherever your bed was, that is where you will respawn. if you don't break the bed. That's what I'm trying to say. Sadly, I can't show you how that works. I would just die and show you that I would respawn back at my bed. But no, everybody's got to tell me to go hardcore mode. And the world will get deleted, and there is no respawning. It's crazy. Blazing Fox, totally not at work. All right, I won't say your name again. Here's the oceans. 1.13 oceans, beautiful. Look at them fish, tropical fish. We could kill them. I don't really need to, but I do want to get this kelp. This is kelp, and this is so useful. This is useful for like if we don't find any coal anytime soon, we can use this for fuel in our furnace, and we can eat it too. So this is good for food and for furnace fuel. So let's definitely make use of that here in a little bit. But I want to find a nice cave, because you can go mining on your first few days, but I don't recommend mining on your first few days playing the game, because mining down, you get stuck underneath. It takes forever. You really don't have the materials for it. You know, you need to just find you a nice cave that you can hide out in for a while. Redstone says never eat kelp. I disagree. Kelp is super easy source of food to come by. It's like the easiest source of food to come by. You don't have to kill anything. You just get it and cook it. And kelp is a super good fuel source. So where coal and charcoal will work for 8 items, so you can cook up 8 items. A kelp block will actually cook 20 items, so it's a lot better fuel source. Trey says nonsense. Mine all through the first 6 nights. Mine. What do you guys say? Should it? Ooh, I hear a zombie. I definitely hear a zombie. Let me get my sword out. Where's that zombie at? He's probably in a cave underneath me. Kelp is in the low nourishment group. I'm just saying, you know, it's good for not dying. You don't want to starve to death. So if you need food in a hurry, kelp is the easiest thing to get. Yep, there's a skeleton. Don't want to mess. Oh my goodness. There's a skeleton right there. He's going to come after me. Skeletons have bows and arrows, and they whoop your butt. I don't want to deal with that. Not happening. Not happening. Look at him. He's nasty. Nope. Not dealing with it. Not happening. Oh, I wonder if I can lure him out into the sunlight. Get him burning. Oh. You see, he's shooting his arrows. Oh, my goodness. Yep. Nope, not happening. Getting out of here. Let's go. Oh, here's another cave. Let's see. I bet there's something down here. There's some coal. That'll be useful. We can use that. Oh, great. This isn't really a super deep cave, so we can... Oh, but a creeper. No creeper. Oh, that was close. You see that guy? You see that guy right there? Yeah, creepers are nasty. You'll get to know creepers real quick. Creepers are nasty. So there's a zombie friend. Zombies hold their arms like they want hugs, but they just want to hurt you. But creepers will blow up. Yeah, creepers are nasty. They're no good. Don't mess with the creepers. Let's just block this up. And we're going to use this as our little hidey hole tonight. Because I do think we're probably getting pretty close to nighttime here soon. Ooh, what's going on over here? Why is there just random mutton laying on the ground? I didn't kill that. Is there a wolf around here? Wolf around here killing the sheep? I don't see one. All right, let's get back down here. And what do I got? I only have a bunch of cobblestone. That's fine. We can block this off. See, now we're going to get nice and safe. And this is going to be a terrible job blocking all this off, though. There we go. There we go. During the night, you mine. Yeah, you do. I probably don't have to play it so safe right now. I probably could just stay out there. But I want to get down here, and I want to cozy up a little bit. I think that this is a good spot. We got some coal, and we can make use of this, cook up some more food, and then move on down into the caves on that other side over there. During the day, you get food and extra wood. So I'm doing the wrong thing. See, look at me. I'm doing the wrong thing. Trey is telling me I need to change up my strategy here. All right, Trey, I'm doing it. I'm going out here. We're going out here, and we're going to get some more wood. Because that's what the boss says. It's Trey GC, by the way. Trey, do you have a YouTube channel or anything? Anything you want to shout out? Represent? You're giving all these fine tips. I guess we do have plenty of sunlight left. Chickens are nice. I want this guy to lay an egg, though. Chickens will lay eggs. You take the eggs, and you can get more chickens. You just throw them. You have a 1 out of 8 chance if you throw an egg of hatching another chicken. So we're going to let that guy go. And ooh, look at all that mutton over there. Oh, yeah, look at him. There he is. There's that wolf. Wolves, you can tame them. You can tame them. We're not going to right now. I don't have any skeletons, but they just run around and kill sheep. Poor sheep. But hey, it's all right for me. I got plenty of mutton now. Redstone, I didn't ask you something like that. You're right. I'm sorry. Do you have a YouTube channel you want to shout out? I know you just started up your Discord. Maybe you want to shout that out. You just had your little Discord got started last night, I think. Been playing Minecraft a lot and watch the experts. I am not an expert. I just run a server. That's all I do. I run a server and I make videos for other people who might be server owners someday. Redstone says, also, there is a small chance that when an egg would spawn a chicken, it will spawn multiple. I didn't know that. Really? There's a chance that one egg could spawn multiple chickens? I honestly had no clue. That's how much of a noob I am. Ah, there's an egg. Right there. Bada boom, bada bing. We got us an egg now. We can use that egg, but we're not going to. We need to get back into the hole. It's getting dark. You guys saw it out there. It's starting to get dark. Let's get down in my hole. And now we can do the mining. Get into business. Or, it's, well, no, I was going to say I could place down the bed and respawn or, reset the day again and go back outside, but now let's get to mining. Let's go down below because we need to get some more ores and other materials that can be used for building stuff. Plenty of coal here. Trey says, I've died from monsters in the caves from the cause of no generation because of no food. Yeah, we've got plenty of food now. Actually, let's do this. Where's my furnace? So now I've got a lot of mutton. And I do have plenty. I've got 15 charcoal, 31 coal. So let's just cook up everything. Let's cook up all that food. Maybe even make another... Here, there we go. I was going to say, maybe I could even make another furnace. That way we can move along even faster. Redstone is quoting the wiki here. When thrown, an egg has a 1 out of 8 chance of spawning a chick. If this occurs, there is a 1 out of 32 chance of spawning 3 additional chicks. Wow, that's pretty insane. So you could have 4 chicks total out of 1 egg? That's cool. Didn't know that. Did not know that at all. All right, now we're getting more efficient. Let's cook up. Let's see, what else do I have? I guess I've got not much. Let's do the kelp, and I'm going to eat that for the rest of this episode, just to bother Redstone. And I do need to make another, probably like 2 or 3 more stone pickaxes, if we're being honest here. Whoa, that was not what I wanted. Let's get some more torches. We got 48 torches now, and then let's grab... we'll grab 2 more stone pickaxes. There we go. Because we're going to need them. We're going to need them. If we got to go too far and we don't find any iron anytime soon, then we're definitely going to need these. Oh, let's see. I just heard a little noise. Maddie, just want to say your server admin videos really helped me. Greetings from Holland. Maddie, thank you so much. I appreciate that $1 donation. That's really awesome. And hopefully you get plenty more use out of these videos. I've got some big plans for the future tutorial videos for server admins and all that. So if you aren't a member of my Discord server, you should join and let me know. Send me a message sometime. Let me know if there's any specific content that you would like me to create for you, and I will be happy to do so. This stream, though, if you didn't catch it, is all for the newbies. I'm just making a real quick tutorial stream how to play Minecraft because they have not been updated in a long time for new players. But let me hop back up here and just make sure. So I've got all my kelp, all my mutton. Let's drop the apples in there and the fish and diorite, nasty. And I'll put my bed there. All right, that's all I really need. I always like to... Okay, so here's what I do whenever I go caving or mining. This is basically everything that I bring. All right. I stock up on... What am I doing? I stock up on a bunch of sticks, or if not sticks, sorry, I stock up on a bunch of torches. If I have some leftover sticks, that's cool. And then I always bring at least a half a stack of logs. I always like to bring a half stack of logs because if you get down in the caves and you run out of wood, so that you can't make torches, you run out of torches. So you can't make sticks because you're out of wood. It's just a pain. So I always bring a half stack of logs with me whenever I'm going mining. And then you make sure that you have plenty of durability on your pickaxes and all that. But I don't. So, these are just stone. So I'm going to make some extra ones there. And I brought my food, and then I always have my cobblestone, or, I like to bring some kind of a building block of some kind there, right? Because you never know, like if there's some lava that pops up, or you need to jump out of something, or block a hole up, or save yourself from creepers, then that is the way to do it. Let's leave the stone hoe behind and the axe, and then we can get busy. All right. Now, down into the mines. This is the best way that you can do this to set up your mines. So right now, we are at y equals, you can see here, I clicked F3. When you click F3, it brings up all this text, right? And this text gives us a bunch of different information, but the important information that we need is this right here. We have X, Y, and Z. These are my coordinates. So you can see, like, if I move back and forth, that X coordinate goes from 13 all the way down to 9, right? So I'm going back and forth, and that is changing that X coordinate. Whereas if I move left and right, it's changing the Z coordinate. Now, obviously, like if I face in that direction, I'm not moving left and right anymore. I'm facing north, and I'm moving on that Z coordinate. But the important one that we're looking for when we go mining is this Y level. And right now it's 56, and we need to get all the way down to Y equals 11. Trey says a bow is a good thing to bring. Absolutely. I normally, when I have a bow, I will bring a bow with me as well. But unfortunately, I don't have any string right now, so I don't have any bow either. But, we'll get there. Maddie says, yeah, I'll join. I look forward to having you there, Maddie. I look forward to chatting with you sometime. Hey, and if you have your own Minecraft server, I would love to hear about it. Check it out sometime, maybe. Trey says, oh no, why 2 block mines? What do you mean, why 2 block mines? Is this a 2 block mine? Oh, there we go. There we go. This is what we were looking for right here. This is iron. Now we're going to go all the way down to Y equals 11, or, as Redstone says, Y equals 12 is recommended over 11. There is a risk of falling into lava at 11. Yeah, we'll talk some more about that when we get down there. But down there at Y equals 11, 12, that area is where you can find diamonds. But we need this iron before we can even get the diamonds. We can't even collect diamonds until we have iron. So there goes my pickaxe. So we need to collect this real quick and then head right back up. Blazin says, is it a texture pack that is making the torch smoke blue? It is. Good call. That's the faithful texture pack. It hasn't been updated for 1.13 yet, so now that is fixed. Sorry about that. Sometimes I don't notice those things. Trey was talking about if I only do 2 blocks, then when I'm jumping up, I'm hitting my head over and over again. Or when I'm going down, you hit your head over and over again. So instead, you just switch it up to 3 blocks. And normally that's what I do, but when I'm just getting started, it's not really something that I think about too much. I'm just trying to get down as low as I can, as quickly as I can. And I don't want to use up too much durability on my tools before I find iron. You got to find that iron because, if you don't find the iron, then you're just wasting a lot of stone pickaxes and a lot of time. But let's cook up this iron ore. So these iron blocks here, you can place them down. They don't do anything on their own. You have to smelt them first. And you do it just like you're cooking up the food. So I've got 8 iron ore blocks there. And you just put it in your furnace. You got to have your charcoal or coal or whatever. And you smelt it up. And when it's done, when it's fully cooked, comes through. And there is the iron ingot. And you can use the iron ingot just like I was using the cobblestone earlier. Or the wood to make my pickaxes and sword and all that. You use the iron ingot in exactly the same way. But you can do some other stuff with the iron ingots as well and make some different tools. But we'll get to all those tools as we get along in this. But let's make an iron pickaxe. Bam. And we should get an advancement. Isn't it iron pick? Isn't it iron pick? And we got the acquire hardware as well. Trey says he usually does 5 blocks. Man, doesn't that use up too much of your material durability though? This early on in the game, it'd be rough. Alrighty. We're gonna let the rest of this cook up, and I don't know if I'm gonna make another one yet. No, we'll wait. We'll save that for now, and let's just head back down here and keep going down, because now that I've got an iron pickaxe, we can head all the way down, and we'll go to y equals 12 like Redstone was talking about. Now here's another tip as we're moving down here. Heading down into these cave systems, if we don't run into any caves, we're just going to branch mine for a while. But when you're placing your torches, as you're going in a certain direction, always place them on the same side. It doesn't matter which side you place them on, whether it's the right side or the left side. I always place my torches on the right side, but you always want to place them on the same side, because then when you're coming back, you're trying to find your way back home. All you got to do is remember, oh, the torches are on the left side. That means that that's the direction home. So, whichever side you put it on, it doesn't matter. I put mine on the right side. You might put yours on the left side, but just don't put them right in the middle and don't put them on both sides. Because if you're putting them on both sides, then you'll get lost and you'll be like, well, which way do I go to go home? And it gets really confusing. So, do yourself a favor. Always put the torches on the same side. Trey says, doesn't matter if it's stone. It also helps for putting stairs so you don't have to jump. Yeah, I guess that's all very true. We can make some stairs. Maybe when we get down to the bottom down here, we can make some stairs and place them on our way back up and show how that all works. Redstone says, I never do the torch thing. How come? How come you're getting lost all the time? You're gonna get lost and then die, and man, I can't imagine. I can't imagine how scared you must be out there all alone, Redstone. Not knowing where you are in the world. Must be scary. Life tip, guys. Put your torches on the same side. I see a lot of people who don't do that, actually. I always, whenever I'm in a live stream and I see the streamer like putting them on both sides, I'm almost like, dude, put it on the same side. Hey, Rustic Turtle, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. We're doing like a weird stream today. Not only is it earlier in the day, but I'm also the purpose of this stream is not to really do too much like that you guys don't know, right? This stream is for the new players. So all the newbies out there who don't know how to play Minecraft, I wanted to make a little stream and edit this, turn it into a video, and have like a little guide for them. So what is this? This is a new thing. This is actually redstone ore. And redstone ore can be used for really, really cool stuff later on. This is like, you can use it early in the game, but this is one of those things, like, I never got into redstone ore. I always collected a ton of it, but I never used it until last year, honestly. Like, I used to try and use it, and I just never did until last year. So you can play the game without ever even touching redstone ore. But now that I've gotten into redstone ore, I know how to use it. Now I'm like, this stuff is sweet. You can use it for a lot of really cool stuff. We'll get into that a little bit later. All right, we are at y equals 12 now. Look there. We get that y equals 12. Trey says y equals 11 is better. If you go to y equals 11, you can have diamonds under your feet, on both blocks, on your side, and above your head. Redstone says that y equals 12 is better because then you don't have as much a chance of falling into lava. Now, it's up for debate. It's up for debate. This is the argument of our time. The great Minecraft debate. Do you go to y equals 12 or do you go to y equals 11? And it's totally up to you. That's just what I'm going to say. It's totally up to you. I always go y equals 11. Doesn't matter where I'm at. I always go y equals 11. I know that there's a chance that I'm going to run into lava because lava will, it has a chance of generating, higher chance of generating at y equals 11 than at y equals 12. But you do get more spaces. You see more blocks. So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's a higher chance that those blocks at y equals 11 will have diamonds. At y equals 12, there's a slightly lower chance, is what I understand and what I have come to learn from the masters of Minecraft. Now, I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. But this has been the great debate for years and years and years. So if you don't want to deal with lava, though, you go to y equals 12, and you don't have to deal with the lava nearly as much. But this is what branch mining is. So we came all the way down here, and y equals 11. And now we do what's called branch mining. All we do is we just head in, different directions, and we just try and find diamonds. That's all we're trying to do. Now, you can do this. There's all types of different ways that you can go about doing this sort of thing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It already worked. There's our diamonds. Didn't have to go far at all. I was going to show you guys different branches and how to set up your branches, but here we go. Man, that was quick. All right. Hey, Rustic says, I like the new skin, Stifflered, the 3D aspect. Thanks so much, dude. I'm working on some stuff. I'm changing some things up around here, but I'm enjoying that process, and I'm glad that you like that. So here's our diamonds. We got diamonds. GG. Now, you would be tempted to just mine that, but here's the trick. Here's the scary thing. You never just mine the ore. You never just mine the diamonds, all right? I got some GGs there in the chat. I appreciate that. Don't just mine the diamonds. Redstone and MuseCat and I, we were all talking about this earlier. Redstone brought this up. You never just mine the diamonds because there could be lava right underneath it. So, let's say that this is diamond. You could mine it, and then it falls down into lava, and you're going to be really sad. And that has happened to me many, many, many times. So before you mine the diamonds directly, mine everything all around it. Everything all around it, and you will be good to go. Yeah, Trey says to put water next to it. Now, we're going to go back up top and use the iron that's up there to get a water bucket. And then we'll come back down here in a little bit, but you can also put your water down next to it, and that will also protect you from your diamonds falling into lava. But I still highly recommend that you mine all the blocks around the diamonds, because here's another thing, is that sometimes you'll have a diamond here, and there will also be a diamond that's like 2 blocks away that's hidden behind a layer of stone or diorite or andesite. So, mine all the way around. You can see all the spaces all the way around it, and you will make sure that you get every single diamond. But I'm going to go one more down here, make sure that there's no lava. Yep, and we are all set. So now we can get these diamonds, baby. Diamonds, diamonds. They're beautiful. Now, the diamonds you don't have to smelt. Diamonds you don't have to smelt at all. They just pop off like diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, all right. Let's head back up top and let's put these diamonds to use. Let's put these diamonds to good use. Redstone says lava isn't the only reason to do this. Yeah, well, you're right. You want to do it like I was saying about checking all the other blocks around it. You need to make sure that you check all those blocks, that there's no cave down below. Oop. I just heard a baddie. Did I light this up properly? There's a skeleton somewhere in here. Well, either way. Yeah, maybe he's on this other side over here. I bet he is. I bet he's just on that other side. It's all good. We're all good. So now we can make ourselves a diamond pickaxe. This is what you want. This is what you need. Once you get the diamond pickaxe, now you start working so much faster. This is like before you build all of your other stuff, all of your other houses, all of your farms and things like that. Like, you just try and get your diamonds as quickly as possible. Now, you got to be safe about it. You got to be smart, but you need to get your diamonds as quickly as possible because, look how fast. All right, so we got stone here. All right, that's how fast stone is. Now here's iron, quite a lot faster, and here's diamond. Bam, 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 bam. You got to get diamond. There's no other way around it. You have to get diamonds. That's all there is to it. So, yep, that's it. And then later on, you need to enchant your diamond gear so that it's even faster. But right now, I need to let's make a water bucket. So you make your bucket with your iron. You take your iron, you open your crafting bench, and you drop it into like a V shape. It makes a bucket. And now we've got this bucket. Let's protect our diamonds. Don't wander around with diamonds in your inventory like I was just doing, because then you die and you lose all your diamonds. Doesn't matter in this game mode because I'm doing hardcore, so I would lose everything anyway. But, protect your diamonds. Don't accidentally drop them or anything like that. And, Trey says efficiency 5 and haste. Mwah. It's perfect. It is a beautiful thing to have. You get that haste beacon. Man, it's wonderful. I am going to make a run for it. There's a zombie. He's coming for me. I'm going to make a run for it. Grab this water. Oh, I'm taking fall damage. I can make it back. We got the water. Come on. Oh, we're safe. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Redstone says that always bugs me up, and I spend more time than without it. I'm not entirely sure what that is referring to. I tried to understand by reading it out loud, but it didn't quite work. Rustic Turtle says, not to brag or anything, but I've been playing Minecraft for almost 7 years, but this is a great stream for beginners and this will help them understand. Thanks so much, man. I'm glad that you approve. I get your approval. And, we're going to edit this. Whatever, hey, if you're a 7 years pro at Minecraft, 7 years. You guys hear that? He's been playing for 7 years. If you're a pro, you need to, feel free to give some tips to the people out here, so that they can learn from you. Learn from your wisdom. All right. Let's see. Where was I? Is this still... Yeah, we're at level 11. So I have one branch going in this way. And I want to make another branch. So I've got, the little... Let's fill this all in so I don't fall down underneath. I don't want to forget which level I'm on. I always want to be on level 11, right? So, you know what? And since I'm down here, let's make ourselves a little base of operations. We'll not use the diamond. I don't want to use up the diamond, the durability on that. So I'm just going to use this stone pickaxe. But we're going to make a little base of operations down here. And we're going to start off. We got to make that crafting table just like earlier. And we'll might as well make a chest. We need 8 blocks of wood planks to make a chest. And then we should probably go ahead and make another furnace. Bada boom, bada bang. There we go. I have no coal. We'll have to get some coal here shortly. But let's also make a bunch of stairs. So I can take this cobblestone here and I can make a bunch of stairs. Now we can open up this recipe book. And we can click on this building blocks tab, and you can see there's the cobblestone stairs. And if I hold shift and click the cobblestone stairs at the same time, then it will allow me to automatically, it's going to fill that in with as many blocks as will fit to craft a ton of cobblestone stairs. I don't need this many stairs. I'm going to make one stack of stairs, and now a stack is 64 blocks. I can't go any more than that. So if I keep clicking here, it's not going to go any higher than 64. A stack of blocks is 64. So that's all I'm going to take is just those 64. And then I'm going to place these down just like this. And you can see it's so much nicer to be able to walk on these instead of having to jump up every single block. You just get to walk straight up. No jumping. Just walking. Makes it easier. Makes it a little bit faster. Rustic says, I'm not saying I play the greatest, but I know a lot of tips and tricks. Definitely. definitely share them. I'm open to hearing them, and I'm sure that other people will be glad to hear them as well. Blazin says, "Grats to our fellow 7-year players." Yeah, I met Blazin back in 2011 on the first version of the Tree Crafters server. All those years ago. And I left for a while, but she continued playing. And so she and I got started in 2011, 7 years ago. It's been quite a while. Quite a while. Blazin makes a really good point is that the stairs also help with conserving food. You don't have to worry about running out of food as much because you aren't jumping. When you jump, you actually use up a bit of that food. Trey says it's faster to hold right click while walking down backwards to make the stairs. You're right. You are absolutely correct. I'll do that on the next. I'll do like a little demo stairway to show how that works, to show what you mean there. In fact, I could probably just do that. No, I'll wait. I'll wait until the last room. So I'm clearing out this other layer of stone right above my head there because notice that like if I'm walking down this way, it's nice and smooth, and then when I get to this part, I'm hitting my head over and over again. That's what Trey was talking about earlier when he was mentioning having higher ceilings, because you don't want to hit your head over and over again. But I like I was mentioning, I like to wait until I have some diamonds and iron before I start, using a lot of my durability on these pickaxes. But, to each his own. All right, we got our little base of operations here, a little chest, and actually, let's go ahead and make a double chest. And how do we make a double chest, Stifflered? I hear you asking. Well, you just take and make another chest, and you put it down next to your first chest, and now you got a double chest. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. All right. We need a few things. We need some coal so we can have more torches. We need to get more iron and hopefully some more diamonds as well. How do we do this? We got our branch here. Our first branch goes in this direction. Now, you might be tempted. Just like earlier, you might be tempted to just mine out those diamonds right away. You might also be tempted to just start mining like this and just digging out a huge hole like you have here. But it's not a good idea. The reason it's not a good idea is because if you're going to, like, you go down this row, you clear all this out, and then you start clearing out this row here, you aren't seeing anything new on this side. There's nothing new that you are seeing on this side of on this left side. So the best thing to do is to actually go 2 blocks over. Let's put these back and pretend that I didn't remove them. All right. Your best bet is to actually go 2 blocks over. 1, 2, and then on the third one, that's where you can start digging again. Oh, and we got some lapis here. Now you can actually go 3 blocks over, and I'm going to explain why that's an option in a moment. But for right now, we're just going to do this 2 blocks. And that way, when you're mining, you actually will see all new stuff. These are new stone, new blocks that you're seeing on this left side and the right side. So you don't miss anything. You won't miss anything, and you are just fine to go. Redstone says people usually skip 4. Yeah, that's a fine option. I will say that is not optimal, because if you're skipping 4, diamonds, let's use this diorite, or actually let's use this wood as an example. Diamonds have a chance, generally speaking, of spawning in a 2x2 region, generally speaking. Sometimes they'll do little offshoots, right? Very rarely. But for the most part, they do a spawn in a 2x2 region. So if I do 3, if I jump 3, so I have my branch there, I go 1, 2, 3, and then I start mining. then I will still very likely see the diamonds that are in this vein, right? Because they almost always spawn in 2x2s, not just 1x1s or anything like that, or 1x2s, but they almost always spawn in 2x2s. So as I'm mining, if I skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then branch that way, then I should almost always find the diamonds because one part of that vein will be sticking out. But if I go to a fourth one, then there's a chance I could completely skip over these diamonds, and I just will never see them. And that is not what you want. It's not efficient. But guys, there's a whole new way of mining that I got to show you. This is revolutionary. Totally revolutionary. And there are numbers to crunch this. This might actually be news to some of you guys who are like veterans of the game. All right. I have not actually tried this before either. I have no clue how this works. Not a clue. But we're going to try it anyway. I think it works like this. And then we mine one more down. All right, so now here we are. Let's block that off. All right, now in 1.13, you have these the swimming mechanics, right? Your swimming mechanics are when you hold shift while you're swimming. I think it's shift. Is it shift? Am I holding it wrong? Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? Okay, I'm probably doing this wrong. We're going to figure this out together. Let's go just like that. How do I do it? I'm going to figure this out. Did they change this in the new 1.13.1? I don't know. But basically, if you go into swimming mode, you can do now what's called dive mining. And you're just in a one block area here. Just like this. And you sprint. Yeah, that's what I thought, but it's not letting me go into swim mode. I'm holding down control. That's what I'm doing. I'm holding down control. Yeah, you need this one here. Have any of you done this? Because this is like news to me, and it's amazing. I was looking at the numbers and everything, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Maybe I need another one here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So now is all I need. Now I'm in a one whole area, and I think, yeah, I can even let go. There we go. Oh, nope, can't let go. I don't know why I'm not suffocating right now. Huh, that's interesting. Well. Oh, Minecraft bugs. That's okay. Well, anyway, so now this is actually the most efficient way of doing your mining. And you have to double tap that W or hold control, and it is the most efficient way. And what's nice is since it's only a 1x1 block here, then other mobs aren't going to spawn in here. You might get a baby zombie every once in a while, but for the most part, they're not going to spawn in here. And this apparently, so like the 2x2 branch or the 2x1 branch mining that I was doing, that has the chance of showing or finding something like 55 diamond ore. Whoop. There's that lava. It has a chance of finding like 55 diamond ore per hour, whereas this, oh, I just stood up. Whoops. This has the chance of finding like 65 diamond ore per hour. So this is much more efficient to use. Now here's my thing though. I just made a mistake. I didn't bring a bucket of water with me. So now I have to actually walk all the way back and endure it and mine it all out. So that didn't turn out. Ooh, look, there it is. Bam, look at that. Hey. Some more. We got some more. Well, what I was saying was you have to, since you got into a 2-block gap there. I'm going to explain this all again. I'm going to explain everything again, what I just did, how I did it, why it's more efficient and all that better here in just a second. But let me get these diamonds first, and then we'll get back to the front, and I got to get that water again. Cheyenne, you didn't get the notification. I'm so sorry. But hey, I'm glad you're here. It's good to have you. As always, we're doing like a fun little stream today, teaching new players how to play Minecraft. We don't actually have any new players with us, but this could turn into, maybe somebody's searching right now. Maybe they're looking around on the YouTubes right now and trying to find out, how do I play Minecraft? How do I do it? Well, they might just find this stream. So if you have any tips, for new players of Minecraft, feel free to shout them out, and I will try to follow them here in game so that everybody can know that Cheyenne is the best. Yes, crawling is better. I'm going to explain it again here in just a moment. All right. So again, I cleared out everything all the way around, guys. Like, you got to remember that. Clear everything out all the way around. And now I'm going to get my diamonds. And we are good to go. Now we're going to head back. We're going to head back and grab that water and then start mining some more. Trey, you're right. If I had just done normal branch mining, I would have found those diamonds anyway. But the thing is that this method doesn't find every diamond. It just finds more diamonds faster. It has more opportunity for finding diamonds faster, I should say. So let's try this again. Let me try and set it up again. And we're going to go 3 away, remember? So 1, 2, 3. We go 3 away right here. And we're going to start the next branch right here. So like that. And we'll go down 1 more. And then that way. And this time I'm going to learn my lesson. And I'm going to try and figure this out. Oh, my goodness. It's so hard. Yeah, I'm going to do that again. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and grab that. I'm going to go ahead and grab that, and we are good to go. We put a torch down, and check it out. There I am kind of... it looks weird. It looks very wrong. I'm actually still in like swim mode, which is how I'm able to do this. Although, like, where? There it is. Okay. All right. So now I just do this 1 by 1, and this has a chance of finding like 10 more diamonds per hour. Now, the reason why I messed up last time, 1, I didn't bring any water with me so that I could restart again if I needed to. But 2, I stood up in a 2 by 2 area. If you move into a 2 by 2 area, then you get out of this mode, and then you have to get back into your swimming mode again. Trey says more is better than faster, but faster is more. It turns, yeah, see, look at that. I just did it. Did you see that? Now I can't go back into that hole there because I messed up. I got to learn my lesson. I'll learn my lesson here in just a moment. Collect that lava. Which lava? Did I miss some lava? I must have missed it. Or are you talking about the lava that was back earlier? More ends up being, or faster ends up being more. That's why this is the superior method. Just ask Zoomavoid. Yeah, he'll tell you. All right, we'll put this here. And yeah, there we go. All right, now we are back in swim mode. Just like that. Just like, oh, almost lost it there. I did lose it. I did lose it. That didn't work at all. Oh, man. Didn't work at all. All right, we're going to try this again. We got to put this here. Yep, there it is. Now we got to get into swim mode. Uh-oh, I'm drowning. This is dangerous if you don't know how to do it. It's very dangerous. I'm drowning now. I'm going to need to practice this method a little bit more. All right, we're going to... I tried, guys. I tried. It's going to take some practice. It's all right. Let's head back. And I do have 8 more diamonds, so let's head back. We're going to grab that lava that everybody's talking about, and we can use that, as Blazin just pointed out. Or, not Blazin. Trey just pointed out. Lava can smelt 100 items. So if we need to do that at some point, then we can. So let's head over here and grab up some of that lava. And we will take it with us just in case. And actually, there's even better idea. I've got a better idea here, guys. Because we talked about getting to enchanting, right? This is our moment to shine. We can get enchanting. So here I've got all this lava. You don't want to fall in the lava. You don't want to drop stuff in the lava. You got to be careful with all that, right? But we've placed this bucket down, and now we can mine this. That lava turns into obsidian. And now we can mine the obsidian, and then we can use that to create an enchanting table. And that enchanting table is, or sorry, man, my mind is just going blank for a second. The enchanting table is going to allow us to get some nice upgrades on all of our tools and really speed things up even further. Crazy Pig Sam Plays Games, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. We just made another advancement, Ice Bucket Challenge. Crazy Pig Sam, we are having some fun. We're just oinking around, you know, having some fun, making like a little tutorial stream for new players. So if they ever find this stream and they want to learn some tips on, you know, how to get started, how to get through your first days in Minecraft, then they can learn about that. So if you have any tips on what you would like to share with new Minecraft players, then by all means, please do share, and I'm sure they will appreciate it. I'll give you a little shout out here during the stream and try and do what you say. Morning Darkness says, is there what's preventing you from running a public server? I have a public server. Well, not a public server, but I'm getting there. And also, Morning Darkness, hello. And Envaka, hello to you as well. We got all kinds of new people here today. Am I going to play more Tree Crafters soon? Yes, I will. Every Friday at 6 p.m. I do a Tree Crafters live stream. Actually, some of the people here in chat are all a part of that. They are all members. I could probably stop over there at the end of this stream if you guys would really like me to show off that server a little bit. But for right now, we have a goal. We are trying to get through, just for new Minecraft players, teaching them some of the early steps on how to get rolling with your first days in Minecraft. And our goal was to get to an enchanting table, and we are basically there. We have basically arrived at the point we can almost make an enchanting table. I'm just going to grab this iron real fast, and then we're going to head back up top and make that enchanting table. And I'm going to explain a little bit about what that enchanting does. Trey says Stifflered is a nice dude. Thanks. Thanks so much. Trey is a nice dude. Everybody in here is a nice dude. I'm enjoying having everybody around here today. And Morning and Anvaka, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name terribly. And Crazy Pig Sam, hey, welcome you guys. And I would love to know where you come from and how you found the stream. But it's good to have you here. So we have the obsidian, the diamond. What else do you need for the enchanting table. What is it? Do you need glass? I think you also need glass. So we're going to have to get some sand and turn that into glass. So let's head up top. And, oh, I forgot. I totally forgot, guys. I was supposed to get that lava. Always forgetting something. Always forgetting something. We'll head back down there. We'll use that lava. Blazin has a good idea. Show the bucket method of making a nether portal. That is a good idea to show that off because it's pretty handy to be able to do that. So let's drop the iron ore in there, and we need to find some sand. So let's see if it's daytime yet. And Vaca, I actually got it right. I'm so surprised. I'm glad that I did, though. It's nighttime out there, so let's just go ahead and go to sleep. We can sleep now. You sleep, and we can get moving. Trey asks, "What is Tree Crafters?" That's my own server. It's a unique challenge server where it's the way that I explain it is it's like Skyblock but with an open world. That's the easiest way to explain it, but that's not entirely accurate. So I'll have to give you a little more description. But I don't know if I can handle this guy right now. Let's try. Oh, no. Ah. That was close. Man. They scare me. Skeleton, look at that. Look at that. I got an arrow in my head. That's not pretty at all. Got an arrow in my head. Oh, man. How do you join, Trey? I will, there's a, if you go to treecrafters.online, there's a whitelist application. There's also a link down in the description on this video. And there's some links down there that you can go to learn more about the server. And I promise that I will share some of that information once we get a little bit further along. But let me just gather up this sand real quick because we need some of that. And I think, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, I think you need sand, or you need glass, obsidian, and diamond to make an enchanting table. Is that correct? No, you need a book. Oh, you need a book too. Oh, goodness. We need to find... well, let me drop this stuff off. I don't want to lose my diamonds. Like I was saying, don't bring your diamonds with you. We'll keep that lapis. That's going to be useful for enchanting. Drop everything else in there. We don't need any of that. We'll drop the obsidian in there. And, all right. So we need to find some cows and some reeds because we need to make a book. And to make a book, you need leather, which you get from cows, and you also need paper, which you get from reeds. So we need to find both of those things, and hopefully they are close by. Yep, there's some reeds right over there, so perfect. And a whole bunch of wolves. That's kind of weird. There's a lot of wolves over there. Morning Darkness is watching from Scandinavia. Well, thanks. I don't know if there's anybody else from Scandinavia who watches, so it's cool to have you here. Is one's luck greatly affected by the world seed? That's a really good question, and I think sometimes yes. So you can go online and you can do a search for Minecraft 1.13 or whatever version that you want to play. You can do a search for the seeds. And you can find seeds that match what you want. Now we are just doing a seed based on one of my players' names, MuseCat, and just for fun, we just typed that in as the seed. But you can go and find, one that's next to a village. That's probably going to be really nice and useful, or one that's near an abandoned mine shaft. There's a lot of different seeds that are out there, and you can find something that will fit your needs. It really depends on what your goal is, right? Like if your goal is to do some fancy building in the side of a cliff, then you probably want to find a seed that has really awesome, beautiful cliffs that you can build off of. So that is entirely up to you and the way that you want to play the game. And Vaca is watching from California. Excellent. It's early for you. Or it was early when I started. And finally, the Minecraft music is existing. Normally, I have music that's playing in the background all the time, but today I had it off just for the Minecraft music, and it hasn't been wanting to play. Look at those turtles. Look at them turtles. How many of you guys have played 1.13? Or not played 1.13? That's probably the better question. The turtles are great. Rustic, I didn't know that you were from California too. That is cool to know. I may be going out to California sometime. I've got a friend out there. He's having a big birthday party out in LA this month, at the end of the month, and he's invited me to come out there. So maybe I'll be out there. Maybe I can see you. Maybe we'll visit. We shall certainly see. But let's head back. I need to find that cave again. I don't think that I have enough. Oh, skeleton. Skeleton, get away. Run. I don't think I have enough reeds, sugarcane, to make the, yeah, there he is. Look at him. Nasty. I don't have enough sugarcane to make the book, but that's easily solved. Super easily solved. All I got to do is plant down this sugarcane. So for those of you who don't know, which most of you in the stream know, but, you know, for you new guys that we're actually making this stream for, just in case you ever come across us again in the future, you just plop your sugarcane down, and these will grow up 3 high. Each one of those will grow 3 tall, and then you can harvest those to get enough sugarcane to make the books, which I also need to find a cow, or a couple of cows. Probably a couple of cows. Let's see if I can find one around here somewhere close by and kill him. I'm going to catch up here in chat real quick. Just call me Jay. I can call you Jay. I can do that. Thanks for making it easier on me. Are we in a flower biome? One of those flower biomes? They're so nice. Sheehan says, I have not. I've tried a snapshot, but haven't tried the full release. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool. The new features with the turtles and the dolphins, Grace, and everything it is worth it to upgrade and try out. Great explanation. I hope so. I hope I didn't ramble too much for you, Morning Darkness. Yeah, I need 3 leather for a single bookshelf. I don't need any bookshelves right now. I just wanted to make the enchanting table and show how that was done. Maybe I can make 1 bookshelf just to show how that's made too, but right now I just want to make the enchanting table. That's all I want to do. Where are them cows at? Where are them cows at? Flower biomes are beautiful, but I don't think they're in I agree. I don't think that they are in Pocket Edition. I think they're only in the Java Edition right now. But they are really pretty. Do you play Pocket Edition? I was thinking today about actually doing Bedrock or Pocket Edition instead of Java, but I decided to stick with Java because that's what I am most familiar with. I'm not seeing any cows anywhere. We might have to give up on making the enchanting table because I'm not seeing a single cow, and I'm going to get lost, so I need to head back in this direction. Morning Darkness says, not played 1.13. Don't you think shaders attract more people to play the game? They do, but there's no shaders that work for 1.13.1. They haven't supported it yet because it's such a brand new version, so the shaders don't support it yet. Otherwise, I would very happily turn them on. And yeah, as Redstone points out, they are pretty laggy, especially when you're trying to stream. A lot of YouTubers don't stream with shaders on. They might record their videos with shaders on, but they don't typically stream. Some of them do if they have really nice beefy computers, but not too many of them. Not too many that I've seen anyway. I would love to have a shader on though. But yeah, just can't make that happen. Can't make that happen here. All right, you know what we're going to do? I hear some baby zombies. Yep, they're right there. They want to get me. Not interested. Not interested in the baby zombies. I want to find some gravel. And I need to get some flint. And we're going to make another portal. And I think that that is going to be probably like the last goal of our little stream here. I know we haven't made a house. We have our little base here. You know what let's do? You know what let's do? Let's make a nice door. Why not? We need a nice door. And let's use the rest of the... Where are all the stone? Nah, we can do this. There we go. We'll make some more of them. Look, here's what we're going to do. Bam. Bam. We'll make this a little bit nicer. And then put a door up here. And then we have ourselves a little home. Aw. Isn't that just precious? We're going to have a little home here, guys. And then we can then we can say that we made a home at your first few nights of playing Minecraft. You know, I think that when you're playing Minecraft, it's not about excuse me, sorry for that cough. When you're playing Minecraft, it's not about, you know, reaching a specific goal necessarily. You know, like it's not just about that. It's about, you know, adapting to the surroundings, adapting to what is happening in the game. And as you get some creative inspiration, you build. You don't have to follow any set rules. You know, like I'm giving you guys a guide. I'm, you know, explaining how to play the game, right? But there's no one way to play the game. You play the game in the way that makes you happy. That's the point of Minecraft. And that's why it has been such a timeless favorite game of millions of people around the world. So if you're a new player and you're like, well, how do I play Minecraft? You play it the way that you want. You play it the way that you want. And if that means that we don't have a real house here at the end of this stream and we just have this like cobblestone mess right here with a single birch door, that's fine. That's exactly what it's about then for you. You know, you don't have to follow any certain rules. Trey says it's not about making a home. It's about winning. Then you make a home. That's right. That's exactly right. Oh, man. Morning Darkness says, if you have Windows 10, try the pre-installed streaming by pressing Windows plus G. I've tried that, and it doesn't actually work on this computer that I'm using. Unfortunately, it just doesn't quite. This computer doesn't quite handle it. Benas, I believe that's how you pronounce your name. I'm sorry if that's wrong. This is just a solo world. I'm just showing people how to play the game. We're doing a real brief overview of how to play the game. And in just a few minutes, I will be heading into the Tree Crafter server, which you guys are welcome to apply for. And when you apply to that, then I can add you to the server, and we can probably get you on to play with us. But I'm almost done here. I just need to finish off the rest of this. I'm going to make another portal, and then we are going to move on from there. Let's, you know what? I need another bucket. Let's get another bucket, and we're going to do what Blazin was talking about earlier. All right? So I need some more water, and I need actually probably a couple more buckets, I'll be honest with you. We're going to make an infinite water source. Infinite water source, super important. Now, this is not an infinite water source. There's only one spot where I can pool, so I'm right-clicking on all these different locations. And I cannot pick up any water. Now, if I pick it up in that corner, then all the water goes away, right? So I'm going to drop that there and then run back up top. And we are going to grab another bucket of water. Kat, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I thought that you might not have been able to make it today. Maybe I read from the wrong person. I'm not sure, but I thought that you couldn't make it today for some reason. But I'm glad that you're here. I am glad that you're here. Trey, you just applied. Excellent. I will be able to check that out as soon as this stream is over. Once it's over, I'll check that out and probably add you to the whitelist. So we'll see you there soon. Kat is another player on the Tree Crafters server. So if you guys want to play with Kat, then you can hang out with her. Ooh, oh, baby zombie, not good. No, no. I'm half dead. Get away, you little punk. Also, I am playing on hardcore mode, if some of you guys didn't catch that. So if I die, this world gets deleted. And that would be really sad. Champ and Kata said that they couldn't. You're right. I thought that Kat did too, but I must have been totally wrong. But yeah, Kata said that she couldn't. I do remember that. All right, we got the other bucket of water. I'm hearing all kinds of zombie noises. Let's head back down here. We're going to make that infinite water source. And super important to know all about the infinite water source. Trey says that the infinite water source is the oldest glitch/hack in the game that Mo Yang didn't even think to remove because it's actually really useful. It is super useful. So we have that one I showed you. There's one water source block there. If we put another one in this other corner, now we have infinite water. And I can pick up from any corner and I can place down again in any other corner. So now we can make a nether portal. An obsidian nether portal. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Now we can do that really simply because I have these 10 obsidian here. But I'm going to show you guys a fancy way of doing it. Or maybe not a fancy way of doing it, but a way of doing it that like if you don't want to mine the 10 pieces of obsidian like I did earlier. You're not half dead, you're half alive, because we're wholesome down here. That's right, Trey. Always got to think about that positive message there. All right, we got hot stuff. Another advancement, fill a bucket with lava. You don't want to pour lava on yourself, friends. Don't pour lava on yourself. You're going to end up dying. It's a bad idea. Let's clear out a little bit of space here. And I'm going to do it a little bit faster with my diamond pickaxe. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. I have never actually made a nether portal this way. This is the first time I've made a nether portal using this method. So we're going to see if I can actually make this happen. I don't know if I can. But we're going to try. We will certainly try. So here's how it works. Trey drinks lava for breakfast. You place down one source block of lava. So there's our source block right there. And then you grab a bucket of water and you place that on top. And you get a piece of obsidian. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. Now I need another bucket of lava. So we got to run back all the way back down here again. We get another bucket of lava, and we do this a couple of times over. We actually have to do it 10 times over. And I'll do it a few times just so you can get the idea of how it works. Kathy, you'll die, and that's a bad idea. Yeah, quote Stifflered, 2018. That's right. So we just we create a frame just like this. We just keep placing down the lava and then following it up with some water to turn it into obsidian. And you can do this if you don't want to mine all of the obsidian because, mining obsidian is a pain in the butt. I think it takes, 15 seconds per piece of obsidian to actually mine it, which I did earlier, which was ridiculous of me. You can, see, great. Now I just screwed up and I ran out. I'm 2 blocks short. Dang it. So, yeah, let's go back. You can actually build the entire frame of the nether portal using lava and water buckets. What happened to the obsidian you mined? It was all there in my inventory. It was all there in my little backpack. I just didn't want to use it yet. Just showing how this is done. A little pro tip, you know. If you don't want to mine it, you can do it this way. I say pro tip, but I've literally never used this method before. So, and I'm a pro, right? I'm a pro. If I don't use it, then it's not really a pro tip, is it? Now, this is actually a complete nether portal. I don't need that last spot there. But I do need some way of igniting this. And to ignite this portal, I need iron and flint. Flint and tinder is what it's called. And you use a flint and tinder, you light a nether portal. Just place one more and you can light it. I actually don't need to place one more. You don't need all of the corners filled in for the portal to work. All that I need to do is get flint and tinder. So we need to find some gravel, and there's some right there. Check that out. And this is it. This is all that we need. We just need to dig up this gravel, and at some point, one of them is going to drop a piece of flint. And there it is. Bam, got it. That's all we need. Just that one piece of flint, and we are good to go. Trey says, or a fire charger. Yes. Yeah, you're right. Or a fire charger. If I had some gunpowder, we could do that, right? But I don't. We got to kill creepers for that. So I have my one piece of iron and my one piece of flint. Speakable GT is here. King Jammer. King Jammer, my dude. Welcome. Welcome. Hey, that's actually cool. Hey, glad to have you here. I was not expecting, I was going to ask if you wanted to come on and actually hang out with me today. And then I saw that you were having a stream. And I was like, you know what, maybe I'll ask him some other time. But super surprised to see you here. Thanks so much for stopping by. And also, Speakable GT, great to have you here as well. This is not on a server. We are in a solo survival world. And all that I'm doing today is I was just running through and showing some basic tips for how to get started, go through your first few days in a vanilla Minecraft survival world. And we're just about to finish it off. And then I'm going to head over to my server and show you guys that a little bit because some people were asking. So Speakable GT, the server name, you will be able to see that here in just a moment. But hey, King, how did your stream go today? I hope that you had a good time. I need to jump in there sometime and hang out with you during your streams. But yeah, that's it. Oh, I suppose I should mention. How do we I forget. How do you break another portal? Oh, I just have to mine one of these. I'm gonna break this nether portal because I need to explain what I was doing there. I got a little bit too carried away. Once you get your frame in place, just like this is all you need. You don't need that corner or that corner or that corner. You just need the side pieces of the nether portal. That's why I'm not going to worry about that one right now. Once you get those all in place, you take your flint and steel, crafted with that piece of iron and that piece of flint, and you right click right in the middle and it creates this nether portal. King Jammer says, nice to be here. I've been meaning to check out your content. Yeah, we'll have to chat sometime. King Jammer, I just want to mention real quick. My very first day on Mini Mooka server. Mini Mooka is a YouTuber. He was running Mooka Craft. I think that Mooka Craft is still running. King Jammer was one of the first people that I ran into on any other YouTuber server, period. Between him and Sheehan, I was blown away by the community that was around the Evolutionist SMP servers. So, King Jammer, my dude, I appreciate you for getting me excited to, be a part of the online, YouTube Minecraft communities. So, all right, this is the Nether portal. What do we do with the Nether portal? What do we do here? This leads to the Nether. I know most of you guys know that, but hey, again, this is for the new people, right? And it's a really terrible idea for me to go into the Nether right now but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway because you guys, you need to know what the Nether is. The Nether is a terrifying place, especially when you're playing hardcore mode. You see my little hearts there? I'm playing hardcore mode. You'll probably die. You'll probably die. Shan says, "Oh, that's my name." It is your name. All right, so let's go through the portal. Let's see what happens. You just jump in, you stand here for a few seconds. And here we are. Look at this terrifying landscape. And it's a scary place. I mean, you have lava lakes. You got gas, nasty gas over there. I hope Redstone says, "I hope a gas breaks the portal." Yeah, you got to be careful. Those gas, they shoot fireballs, like you can see right now. Ah! Oh, I knocked it back at him. Come on, come on! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You can punch it back at him. Aha! Because I don't have a bow and arrow. Oh, barely missed. Oh, come on. I bet I can get him. I bet I can get him. Oh, there it is. There it is. Return to sender. Got him. Got him. That was pretty great. Hey, that's nice. I didn't take one hit to the face. Not a single hit. The Nether is a terrifying place, and I really shouldn't be here at all. You got pigmen over there. Pigmen won't attack you unless you attack them, so, just be chill around them. I will take a piece of soul sand, and I'll take a couple of pieces of this magma. The magma blocks here. Now, with magma blocks, if you step on them, you take damage, but if you hold shift on them, you won't take damage, so you can walk on those freely with no problem. Yeah, the portal's still lit. Sorry about that. Trey, you say they need to know what the end is too? Man, I don't know. I don't know if I can show that. How can I even find it? Because I don't have cheats on. I did not turn cheats on. So we would need to really work hard to go and find the end. The Nether is easy. The Nether is super easy. Let me show you guys real quick. That was the Nether. Let's head to sleep first, and then. Actually, you know what? Let's head over to the Tree Crafter server. I think that was a pretty good run through. What do you guys think? Is there anything else that we should run through? King Jammer says GG. Thanks, dude. GG. I'm excited. We made it through. I did not die. Not even once. Not even once. And you know I didn't die once because this was hardcore mode. We should probably get blown up. We should probably get blown up, shouldn't we? We'll destroy this world. I can open to land for cheats. You're right. There we go. Now I can do locate. What am I looking for? Where is it? Fortress? Stronghold. That's it. We want a stronghold. All right. So we locate stronghold. And we need to teleport to that location. Trey, we're going to get you on the Tree Crafter server here shortly. Uh-oh, I think I'm stuck in a block. That was a bad idea. That was a terrible idea. All right, the rest of this I'm just teleporting here so that you guys can see what a stronghold is and what the end is. Oh man, I could have shown you guys the Wither boss. I could do that. I can show you a Wither boss real quick. Let me move into. Now we're just cheating. We're just cheating so that you can see all this stuff. Here we go. Now we're inside of this. This is the end fortress. This is something that you have to find. It takes you a bit of time to get to the point where you can. This is a huge stronghold. I said fortress. This is a stronghold. This is a massive stronghold. Wow. Very cool. And lots of chests. Let's see what's inside these chests. Unable to open. Loot not generated yet. Oh, is it because I'm in... Is it generated now? All right, we got a saddle, iron. Doing episode 2. Do you want me to do an episode 2? Where we go through the end and all that? All right. I could do that. I'll think about it. Maybe we'll do that and continue on our way. Well, this is the stronghold. This is what you need to find in order to get to the end. And man, I don't even know where to look for that end portal. That was somewhere around here, right? Was that somewhere around here? There it is. Right there. Oh, we got little silverfish. Nasties. Nasty. Nasties. And they turn other blocks into it. Wow, not a single eye of ender in here. Let's just run through here real quick, all right? Let's go into this end portal. And we need eyes of ender. And you place an eye of ender in every single one of these. And that will turn this into an end portal. And now we'll jump in. Here we go. We've made it to the end. There's no way I would ever beat this. Effect. Give Stifflered night vision. There we go. For 100, 1,000 seconds, 1,000 amplified. There we go. Is that how that works? No? 255. And there's the dragon. So you get to the end, and you have to bring some blocks and come on over and fight this ender dragon, and you get some pretty sick stuff. And then out far in the distance, there are end cities that you can also go and investigate and explore. And the end is pretty sweet, but yeah, on hardcore mode, no way I would ever be able to beat this. I've never beat the end dragon, period. I've never ever beat the end dragon. So it just wouldn't happen on hardcore mode. Wouldn't happen at all. But I think that's it, guys. I think that I'm going to finish off on this world. Let's go ahead and let the ender dragon kill me. And you can see what happens when you die in hardcore mode. And then I'll just bring up tree crafters real quick. You guys can see what that looks like. And we'll finish off this stream, shall we? Because I've got an appointment to get to here very soon. So we got to finish off here pretty quick and get over there. Cat says, do an episode. Yep, there we go. Dead. Do you see how quick that was? That was so quick. Wow. Game over. Stifflered was slain by the ender dragon. I can spectate the world. Aw. That's cute. You can spectate the world. I didn't know that. Is that a new thing? That might be new. Spectate the world. And then save and quit to title. I think it deletes the world. There it is. Can I go back in? Could I go back into survival mode after that? That's the question. Let's try. No. Yep. So that's it. Now the single player world will be deleted. I can't go back into survival mode. So I could delete it or I could keep it and spectate it. But I do think that that's new for 1.13. Trey says you should mention that you aren't always off the island in case newbies watch and they get scared of being buried somewhere. You aren't always off the island? Do you mean the end island? Kata says we're still going. Yes, we are. We're going to head over. We're just going to hop over real quick. And we are going to take a look at the Tree Crafter server because there was some question about what that was. And so I'm going to show you guys what it is real quick. So we are no longer in how to play Minecraft, but we're going to move over into Tree Crafters, how to play Tree Crafters. But I'm not going to stick around too much longer. I do need to get going. Redstone says you can do GM0 and continue. Yeah, I just have to open up to LAN again. I would have to do that. The rest of this, for any newbies who come across this, the rest of this is not how to play Minecraft. Now we're getting into other stuff that people are asking for. Let's go to multiplayer. And I'm in 1.12.2 now. And hop on to Tree Crafters. I think that you guys should probably see this, right? You guys can see. And here we are. Rustic Turtle. Deke is on. Heffalump is on. Rustic Turtle is on. Awesome. 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 I'll say hello to them. So this is the Tree Crafters server. And right now I am at my base, my tree here. It doesn't look like much. But basically, with the Tree Crafter, with the Tree Spirit Challenge, the goal is... Oh, the Moose came on. Hey, Moose, welcome to the stream. Everybody's joining now. Look, right as I go to the Tree Crafter stuff, everybody starts joining. But welcome to the stream. But yeah, so I was saying... we are going to be finishing off here in just a few minutes. By the way, guys, I'm sorry to say, so it won't be going too much longer. But I did want to show, because some of you guys were asking about this server. Let me head to the tutorial area. And I can explain how stuff works real quick. So this is our new tutorial area. We actually just... finished this up. Well, it's not even quite finished yet, but we're getting it finished over the next few days. And this tutorial area, Trey and any others who want to join, you guys, you will go through this tutorial area and you can follow through all this. But I'll just give you a quick walkthrough here. Kata says should keep going with the stream. Man, it's already been. How long has it been? It's already been 2.5 hours, man. What are you talking about? I wish I could, but we do need to go here soon. Redstone says, you really like to plug the new tutorial, don't you? Yes, I absolutely do. Yes, I 100% do. Because it's great. So, let me just head down into the main area of the tutorial. There's Sheehan, by the way, if you guys are curious. That's what Sheehan looks like in-game. So basically what happens is, when this animation doesn't work, when you join the server, you are invulnerable, you have saplings, and you can fly, and you can't take damage, you can't die, you can't attack anyone, you can't open chests, you can't do anything, right? King Jammer, I use Extra VM. I highly recommend Extra VM. Mike is phenomenal owner. He knows a lot of stuff that's going on. I actually use Extra VM for 4 different servers. So this animation, when it's going, it would show you, this little guy running along and planting a sapling, and you get a tree that shoots up. And the bottom log is a glowstone heart log. And glowstone heart log, what is a heart log? Well, once you plant your sapling, you become connected to your tree. And the heart log is the core of the tree that you have to protect. So here's an example of what a heart log looks like. And if I right click on it, then it opens up, and this is a demo of what the heart log is. Now, this is a custom plugin. This is all custom developed for our server by myself and text code. This has taken a long time to develop, so this is not something that you're going to have on another server. But you end up with, you have this heart log, and you can see stats about the heart log, your tree, pylons. You can rename it, increase or decrease the protection radius, and all that type of stuff. This is just a basic overview of that heart log GUI. But the main point here is that once you plant your tree, you can't leave your tree. You have to stay within 3 blocks of the roots that are connected to your tree, right? And what I mean by that is, if I go into creative mode, right? Now you can see, and I'm going to warp back to my tree, actually. You can see right here, I'm on my roots. These roots are connected to this heart log because underneath here, there's a bit of root. There's a log that's connected to that heart log, right? And so all of the rest of these logs are also connected to that heart log. So I'm safe. As long as I stay on these roots, then I'm safe. And if I right click, you can see that same GUI. The name of my tree is Maharereru, means taken over. It's a lovely name in Tahitian. And so now Kata's snooping around. What are you doing here, Kata? As long as I stay on these roots, I'm safe. And the way that I can extend my roots is by chopping down more trees. So you have this big tree farm. You cut down more trees, you get more roots, you extend your roots out, and you can travel around, right? That's why it's like Skyblock. Instead of expanding out with cobblestone, you're expanding out your roots into the world. Now, here's the thing, though. If you leave your tree roots, let me go into survival mode. Come on. Oh, I guess I can just go 0. There we go. If I leave my tree roots, I'm going to walk off them, and I'm going to go 3 blocks away. You can see 3, 2, 1. It tells me to go back to my tree roots, and at 1, I start taking wither damage. You have to stay next to your tree roots at all times. You can't leave them at all. And that's a big part of this challenge, is that, you might go to the nether. Now here's another thing. You might go to the nether, and when you're in the nether, let's say, you've got, you go too close to lava, right? And your logs burn. So right here, I'm safe. I'm safe right here. Now let's say that this spot right here is too close to lava, and those logs all burn. Well, now these roots are no longer connected, and so I will die. I will get withered and I will die unless I reconnect these roots again. So that is the gist of the challenge. There's more complexity to it. There's more, little details and stuff that I could get into. Like, this is a pylon, right? You can build with particle effects. We have all types of different particle effects that can be unlocked. You can see your pylons, and just like a tree moves nutrients around the roots, you can move yourself around the roots of your tree. So if I want to go to the shop, I'm going to teleport to the shop. So now here I'm at my shop pylon, and this is connected to my tree. So there's a lot of different features on the server. We have custom tools. Man, there's just so much that I could explain to you. But I'll tell you what, I spent 2 hours last week in the tutorial area showing that off, and I still think I missed some things. So, unfortunately, I can't go over all of the features of the server. I can only show you a few quick ideas about, how the server works and what is going on. And, of course, we also... we have some pretty epic builds here. This is all things... int, and you can see he's got roots that connect all the way around, and then he's got these pressure plates up here which open and close the mouth there. King Jammer's open server, or is it sponsor only? It is whitelisted currently, but it is not sponsor only. You just have to apply on the server or on the website treecrafters.online, and then I whitelist you. So if any of you guys would like to be added to the whitelist, type your in-game name into chat. Go ahead and do it. Since I'm online right now and the Kata is here, the Kata is undercover, I can add you to the whitelist right now, but I do need you to go to treecrafters.online as well and just fill out that form. Just create an account on there so we can sync up your account on the website with your account on the server. But go ahead, if you want to join, you just type your name in-game right now, and I will add you to the whitelist right now. And then you can head to this IP address. I will type it in for you. Oh man, I'm typing all wrong. There it is. And it is 1.12.2. And I'd be more than happy to give you guys a tour another time. I know that Kata's on here, so maybe she can, maybe, I'm not going to volunteer, but if she is around, maybe she can help answer any questions that you guys might have. Blazing Fox is an admin on the server. She has the most experience right now. She and Mailweaver have been playing for years and years together since the first iteration of Tree Crafters back in 2011. So it's been a while with them. Deke, welcome, man. Deke is actually on the server right now. he's actually there. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Jay says, I can't right now, but I promise I will later because I really want to join. I would love to have you join. So just head to treecrafters.online and fill out that whitelist application. King Jammer says, I have so many games going on. I 120% understand. I completely understand. I'm thrilled that you even just stopped over and hung out today. Thanks so much for doing that. But yeah, man, I totally understand. If you ever want just a tour, you come on over and I can give you a tour and introduce you to some people. Be happy to do that and send people your way over to your YouTube channel. You guys do need to go and check out King Jammer's YouTube channel. He's a cool guy over there. He's got great content. Ivor owns the server. Yeah, I guess I do look like Ivor. That's what they tell me anyway. Oh, man. Well, here's what we're going to do. This is what I always do at the end of my streams. I turn on some music. I turn on the nice chill music. Let's turn that up. Here we go. We turn on the nice chill music. We get on the shaders. And we turn things down a little bit. At the end of every stream, this is how it goes. And I will turn up the music a little bit louder. And this is it, guys. I appreciate you all very much. Trey, I am adding you to the whitelist right now. And everybody who's already been a part of all my streams before, they all know. I end off every stream with shaders on and nice chill music. A little bit of ASMR. That's right. Oh, man. It has been such an awesome pleasure hanging out with you guys. This is my first time doing a stream on something other than Friday. On a day other than Friday at 6 p.m. I mean, it's Monday, Labor Day, in the middle of the day, and you guys still showed up. And like I said, like so many of you guys, I have not met you before. Jay, Trey, you were here. I've seen you before, I think. King Jammer, your first time here. Like so many of you guys have shown up, and I'm just super honored to have you all here, and it's exciting, and it's been a great time. Today's stream was very, very different than normal, but it was still a lot of fun. I'm gonna take it and edit it down, so we'll turn it into a pretty sweet video, like a little tutorial for new players. We'll get them that guide on how to play Minecraft, and you guys will have your names shouted out in there. But yeah, guys, hey, I appreciate you all being here very much. I think I'm going to go ahead and head off now. But you all have a great, excellent, lovely day, and you can stay and listen to the music. I'm gonna have it play for about 5 to 10 minutes or so. So you guys feel free, chat in the chat room. You can all talk with each other, get to know each other, join the Discord server. If you enjoyed the stream, please subscribe if you've never been here before. I would love to have you back again. This weekend, I'm actually going to Mine Fair in Chicago. Hopefully, if I can figure out a vehicle. Something with the vehicle. I should be in Mine Fair in Chicago. And I would love to to have a live stream this weekend, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to because I'll probably be driving to Chicago during the time that I normally have a live stream. But I might stop at like a rest stop because I've been pretty dedicated and committed to doing a live stream every Friday. So maybe I'll stop at a rest stop and hang out with you guys for a little while. But Inala, I'm sorry. I'm glad that you ended up showing up and hanging out. I'm sorry that you missed the notification there. But yeah, you guys, it's been really great. Thanks so much again, guys, for coming and hanging out. If you haven't been here before, this is when I turn off my mic and we just watch the time pass on our friend the Kata, who is sitting in front of us in the mouth of this giant ant. But you all have a great day, and thanks again.